Hello, it's the comic book guy and welcome back to Marvel's Civil War. This is issue number 3, and in the last issue, the Superhero Registration Act had become law, and Spider-Man revealed his identity to the world. But anyone being a superhero that's outside of the law is now a criminal, and that includes Captain America. So let's see what happens next. Soak it up, Peter. You're bigger than Elvis now. The Black Panther, Wakanda. You unmasked Spider-Man on live television. No, Parker unmasked voluntarily. T'Challa, because Iron Man explained the gravity of our situation. Confidence in superheroes is at an all-time low. Stark's plan for a new beginning is the only chance we have left. A super police force covering all 50 states, and me helping him hunt down the superheroes who disagree with it. I don't think so, Reed. We don't like it when America interferes with Wakandan affairs, and I can assume the feeling is reciprocated. Actually, the president requested this of you personally. Well, I'm afraid he's going to be disappointed. Now tell me, what about Johnny Storm? Is the Human Torch recovering well? I haven't checked in for a day or two, but Susan's barely left his bedside. If anything was wrong, I'm sure I'd have heard. I love it out here, don't you? This high-tech jungle. It's so eerie, standing among trees without birds or insects. I've always meant to ask, does the ecosystem adapt itself, or have you manipulated it artificially? Word of advice, Reed. Cool, Susan. Secret Avengers smash new Sinister Six plot. Doctor Strange, Greenwich Village. I'm sorry, Yellow Jacket, but the Master said he wouldn't even consider supporting Tony Stark's plan. In fact, he's gone into seclusion in his Arctic lodge in the hope that he might resolve your differences by fasting for 40 nights. Well, he knows where to find us if he changes his mind, Wong. Damn watch always seems to stop working when I'm in this stupid house. Tony Stark promises to tackle super rebels. The X-Men, Westchester. This must be the first time you and I have been alone since Marrakesh, Miss Frost. Tell me, does Cyclops know about that little arrangement we used to have when neither of us were dating? Oh, Cyclops knows everything, Tony. He can't keep secrets from my telepathic mind, so it's only fair that I don't keep anything from him. My, you really have changed. Obviously you know what I'm about to ask. Is there any point in verbalizing? Not especially. We had a meeting just last night and decided that helping you hunt down these anti-registration rebels would be a violation of everything the X-Men believe in. Even with 90% public backing? And that boyfriend of yours so keen to curry favour with the White House again? Perhaps we just know what it's like to be prosecuted while you're fighting the good fight, Mr. Stark. Ask the moms and dads in Stamford if they think Captain America's still fighting the good fight. Oh please, don't try to blackmail me with genocide. Do you really want to compare notes? Where were the Avengers when Genosha died, Iron Man? Where were you when our babies were burning? I thought you were supposed to be looking after the interests of your students, Emma. Is it really wise to put them on a collision course with the American government? Oh, we don't want to fight, darling. We're perfectly happy to remain on this reservation they made for us. All we ask is that you leave us alone, and in return you have our word that we won't join forces with your star-spangled friend. Your choice, Mr. Stark. They coming over, boss? Afraid not, Happy, but they're not joining Cap's side either, which means we still have a huge advantage in terms of actual numbers. I say we go ahead with the containment as planned. I want those guys neutralized before I go public with the 50-state initiative. Iron Man! Can we talk? Captain America. My name is Brett Hendrick, and I'm a security supervisor at a shopping mall in Queens. Hercules. I am Victor Tegler, and I am an IT consultant for a major international finance corporation. Daredevil. My name is Cooper Payton, and I'm an engineer from Long Island. Goliath. What kind of name is Rockwell Dodsworth? And how the hell did I end up as a community outreach worker? I told Nick Fury I wanted to be something cool, like an actor or a race car driver. You think you could maybe get me something else? No, we take whatever Nick has to offer, Goliath. Besides, the secret IDs are just a place to go to ground when we aren't doing the important stuff. I'm actually getting into this new secret identity thing. I'm trying to come up with new favourite foods, new favourite movies, new favourite bands. What about Spider-Man? You believe Tony Stark talked him into just taking off his mask like that? Strategically, it's a brilliant move, but nobody's guarded his secret ID more than Spider-Man, so it's a powerful message for all those costumes still sitting on the fence. Are you well, Captain? You seem a little quiet. Just thinking about an appointment I had 10 minutes ago with a kid from the Make-A-Wish Foundation. I told him we'll play baseball in his backyard for a while, but the place is probably crawling with cape killers. It's the little things they're stolen from us with this registration garbage. The little things that make us who we are. So, petrochemical plant on fire over by the Hudson base. Said there's 300 or 400 trapped inside, and they're sending Cloak and Dagger to teleport us down. Keep the change, ma'am, and thanks for a wonderful meal. Emergency distress calls, sneaking into alleyways and changing into costume. I hate to say it, but I'm kind of starting to enjoy this. New York Hospital. No, I don't think it's cool Cap's still fighting supercrime. Well, it'd be cool if he stopped breaking the law. Well, I bet the people they rescued from that hijacked plane are glad Cap's secret Avengers are still around, Darlene. Oh my god! What are you doing out of bed, Mr. Storm? You're supposed to be asleep. Does anybody know where my sister went? How many workers did the radio say? 300 or 400, but there's something weird going on here, Captain. I'm getting nothing over my InfoNet connection in terms of panic signals or... What's wrong, Cable? Get the hell out of here, boys, it's a trap! Cloak! Rickon! Of course it's a trap. How else were we going to get you all in one place? What the hell have they done to them, Cap? They're all cold. Just a little tranquilizer to make sure nobody gets teleported away, kiddo. Skybird 1, you got these guys in your sights? Ready when you are, Spider-Man, just give the word. Shield helicarrier. Maria Hill, to all airborne agents, you are only there in a support capacity. Hold your fire and await further orders. Your paymaster's going soft, Tony. You didn't come here to arrest you, Cap. I talked Shield into offering you one final amnesty. You mean a surrender? Thanks, but I think I'd rather take my chances. Oh, come on. The only people who win when we're fighting each other are the bad guys, big man. This goes against every principle you ever believed in. Don't talk to me about principles, Spider-Man. I saw that little stunt you pulled on TV. Is Mary Jane happy about the Sandman having a zip code now? Cap, please. I know you're angry. I know it's an enormous change from the way we're always worked. But we aren't living in 1945 anymore. The public doesn't want masks and secret identities. They want to feel safe when we're around. And there's no other way to win back their respect. You've known me half my adult life, Cap. You know I wouldn't do this unless I believed in it with all my heart. We don't want to fight you. Just give me the chance to tell you our plans for my 21st century overhaul. You've got 5 minutes. 5 minutes is all I need. Alright, way to go, wingtips. Didn't I say this was gonna work out fine? What the hell? It's a Shield Electron Scrambler, developed by Nick Fury's tech team in case you ever went over to the other side. Ah! Ugh. You shouldn't have taken down 2 of my boys, Tony. Head for the water! go! Hank, please, we can do this without you having to grow. Ah, I thought you were supposed to be smart, Bill. Control to airborne. Do not get involved unless parameter is breached. Codename Lightning is up next. I repeat, hold your fire until Iron Man gives the go-ahead. I don't want to fight you guys, Hulkling. Why can't you just do like what you're told? Huh? Wow! Careful, Cap. You could take a guy's eye out with that thing. Like these poor schmucks, for instance. I don't understand. Where'd he go? Spider-Man's wearing a new suit, Stark designed, Patriot, bulletproof, glide function, and stealth mode. Not to mention that butt-kicking button. Armor, reroute primary power systems, and reboot. Rerouting, reboot. Captain, beware! You're wasting your time, Steve. This armor has recorded every punch you've ever thrown. It knows your next move before you do. Out of my way, you filthy traitors. He's killing him in there. Hold on, Captain. I'm coming. 500 more Cape Killers units surrounding the perimeter. Commander, awaiting further orders. Hold them on standby. Codename Lightning has first pass at this. What the hell? My God. My God was correct. Thor's joining the fight. Right, so that was the third issue of Civil War, and bloody hell, mate, it was kicking off at the end. Hercules just got fucked by lightning from Thor. I should have guessed codename Lightning. You know, yeah, again, you think it would be codename Thunder, don't you? With Thor. But yeah, that was a bloody good issue. And, you know, we still got like another, what, 4 to go? 3 or 4 to go. So, mate, it's kicking off. And you know what? Captain's being quite unreasonable, really. Tony Stark was like being all nice and all that, you know. He's just like, mate, just let me talk to you. Let me talk to you. Don't make up your mind. But he was like, nah, bro, fuck you. But anyway, I hope you enjoyed. If you did enjoy, please like, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.